I didn't realize how big Charlie's head is. I had to adjust down in order to be able to. This is game 2 of 3 games that we're doing today on Campus Nation. I'm Rick Phillips.
I'm Joe Davis.
Yep, Charlie will be back. Joe's over here calling Wilmington College everything but its name. Let's see, you hit
I said they were
the Hurricane.
The Hurricane and the Buckeyes.
And the Buckeyes. So I guess they're in good company, right?
They're in good company.
That's right.
Hey, winning programs, you know.
Well, that's true. So we've got about 6.5 minutes to go before we start this second of the triple header that we're doing here on Campus Nation. And I might as well bring in a picture here so we've got a live shot.
I do have the starters for the second half.
Okay, why don't you give us the starters, Joe?
For Mount Union men's basketball, the Corey Hudson, who is playing with number 30 today. So if there's any Mount Union people listening, he is wearing number 30 today. Marcus Steele, number 3. He's a guard from Ceylon. Hudson is from Columbus, Pickerington. Doesn't say which one. There's 3 of them.
Yes, there are
3. Elijah Farrington, freshman 6'6", from Massillon. I've heard of that school before.
There's only one of those. Well, actually, there are a couple Massillons, but there's only one Massillon.
Number 10, Jamar Talbert Jr. from Richmond Heights, and he's 6'3", senior. And then number 22, Christian Parker, freshman, 6'6", from Canton Glen Oaks. So they've got a couple freshmen in here. So it looks like they're going to could be good for coming up.
Oh, popcorn. Charlie got popcorn. Thank you, Charlie.
Man. Obed Akram starting for the Quakers. Carson Miles, number 4. Rashid Chisholm, number 5. Bryce Bird, number 11. And Gavin Heimlich, 23, back after his ankle injury. So that's looking good. What's that?
I wonder if we're doing Star Spangled Banner.
I don't know. They didn't say.
I don't know. You're right.
My initial response would be no, because we've already, but.
I know, but they're giving the same old, song and dance about be kind to your neighbors. Tonight at 6:30, we've got the Miami Trace girls against the Hillsboro girls on Campus Nation. That'll be the 3rd game of our triple header.
There is a no on the Star Spangled Banner.
There you go.
I asked the guy sings, and he said no.
I think it's once it happens in the facility, it doesn't happen again.
Right.
So, but we will have one tonight for Miami Trace. All right, Charlie, once your headset's back. And by the way, you have an extremely huge head.
You're not telling me anything I don't know there. I do.
In more ways than one, is what Rick said, too.
And I live in Joe Davis's head.
Oh, boy. It's getting deep in here, folks.
Finally getting one.
Rick's getting on me about the size of my head, and it's like, dude, it is big. I know.
When he said that, I thought he meant your ego, you know?
No. I just got a big head.
He put those headphones on, and he goes, man, I didn't realize how big Charlie's head was.
My mom had to have a cesarean. That's part of the reason. I had a big head. All right, now we're ready to get settled in here for the second game.
Second game. I asked one of Wilmington's people over here what he thought about the game, and he pointed to the Raiders as his pick.
Well, now let me tell you something I found out. Wilmington beat Mount Union twice last year.
Wow.
But Mount Union was in the top 20 most of the season last year. But Wilmington got them twice.
He liked the other one, and now he's taking the other. Boy, he's got him hooked.
He won't be able to have children.
Mount Union's got a guy, Deshaun Baldwin. He's a center, sophomore, 6'11".
He said 5. He said 5.
6'11" center.
He's big.
He reminds me of Victor Wembanyama.
Lebanayou?
Yeah. It kind of looks like him. Joe, what are you doing here?
Dropped my cap.
You knocked the whole thing up there. You got about a minute 31 until we start.
They did a thing for the girls, but they didn't do a thing for the guys saying, what time everything will be. But I do know there is no Star Spangled Banner.
You got my pen still? Yep. Thief.
I laid it once over there, but then I had to get it back again, and then I forgot to put it back.
No, man, I'm still not going to call you a thief. Hey, good game?
Game.
There's my buddy.
No.
Hey, happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
So we're getting ready to roll here with the second game of our triple header today. Joe brought some good s'mores and crackers. Very good stuff.
City s'mores. They're not real s'mores.
What are you calling them?
City s'mores.
I never
heard. You don't have to cook.
Right. I like them.
The s'more you have to cook. You don't have to.
I like them. Number 30, starting for Mount Union, Corey Hudson.
They don't have him on my group.
That's the one up here, Joe.
Oh, that's right. You're right. I'm looking down to where the 30 would normally be.
Number 3, Kevin Moore is starting. Or excuse me, Marcus Steele, yeah.
Your friend.
Elijah Farrington starting.
6'6".
Number 10, Jamar Talbert Jr. Christian Parker is also starting. 6'6". He's got 6'6", 6'3", 6'6", 6'1", and 6'1". now for Wilmington College.
Oh, you had something on you. I'd have told you if I saw it. I hadn't seen it.
Senior guard from Columbus, Ohio, number 30, Dominic Farley.
Dominic Farley starting for the Quakers.
Senior forward from Plain City, Ohio, number 23,
Carson Miles also starting. 23, Gavin Heimlich, he's back. Obed Ochum starting. Bryce. Rashid Chisholm.
Welcome to the Chisholm Trail.
I said Carson Miles start. He's not starting. He was just out there. He's just out there to shake. Yeah, he is starting.
He is starting. Miles
who
is starting.
do I have extra here? I got 4, 5, 11, 0, and 23.
That's it. That's 5.
Dominic Farley is not starting. I thought they announced him too. Hey, that'd be a good way to start 6 against 5.
Yeah, I heard you say Farley.
Well, I thought they said it. All right, here we go.
They got us on height right now.
Yep. Heimlich gets the tip. Wilmington College men have the tip. They have the ball. Bryce Bird has it out on top. Gets it over to Ochum. Back out to Heimlich on the left side. Over to Ochum on the left side. Pillier shoots 15-footer, no good. Rebounded by number 30, Corey Hudson. Hudson dishes off to Elijah Farrington. He gets the ball stolen. Ochum tries to go the length. Oh!
They're going to get it charged.
Yeah.
Put the arm out. If he hadn't put the arm out, he'd been okay, and the guy was already going back.
And I tell you don't want to take that hit. Obed Ochum is...
Coach is like, what are you doing, man?
They may have to take us one boy out of the game. We're giving him a second to get his wits about him. That was number 30, Corey Hudson. He he hit the floor pretty hard.
Yeah.
Wilmington picking up full court here. Not trapping, just full court man-to-man. Running a little weave out here on top. Number 3 has it going right to the bucket. Yes. And Heimlich altered the shot. Wilmington comes down with a rebound. Heimlich has it out on top. I thought he was going to go to the basket.
I did too.
Shot up, no good by number 4, Carson Miles. I thought Chisholm was just going to take it home, but he didn't.
He was right there, and he could have.
Three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Miles. That was put up by Corey Hudson. Wilmington with the basketball again. No score yet. Turnaround jumper by Heimlich, no good. Oh.
Almost stolen.
Yep. Number 22, Christian Parker, comes out of there with it.
Oh, he stole it.
He gets it knocked away. And the shot was put up by Miles, and Christian Parker said, no, baby, no.
See, when you say, why didn't he take it to the basket? Oh, that's why you don't.
Yeah, but he went in easy. You got to go in aggressive. And get to draw the foul, you know what I'm saying? Ochum has it out on top. Shoots from the three-point line. No good. Rebounded. Marcus Steele has it, bringing it down.
Did a slight fade, and he just missed it by about an inch. So I think if he hadn't faded, he'd have made that. He stepped back, stepped on the line.
Stepped out of bounds.
Now, these guys have wide steps that are so tall, and then when you do that back step, you back out, you step out of bounds a lot of times.
Carson Miles bringing it up. 17:40 mark and no score yet. Otcham has it on the right side. Dribbles.
Lost the ball.
Yep, lost. It looked like it might have went off one of the defender's feet, but they didn't call a kick.
No, it's not a kick. It's got to be kicked. Just hitting the
Shot
foot
up,
doesn't
no
kick.
good.
It's got to be kicked.
And Wilmington has the ball back. Otcham all the way to the hole, makes the bucket.
Kathy getting ready to come in.
17-20 mark before we had a basket scored. 2-0. Farrington over to Hudson. Hudson all the way to the hole, the right side of the lane, puts it in. 2-2.
Yeah, this one.
Wilmington with the basketball.
Wow, before either team scored.
Three-pointer put up,
Oh.
no good by Rashid Chisholm. The Tomahawk.
They're not far off, so I say once they get.
Oh, nice block by Heimlich. Parker tried to put it up, and Heimlich said, no,
Bird.
baby, no.
Oh, off.
Heimlich with the rebound, puts it back up, and it's good.
Yeah, they missed Heimlich that last game, and I can see why.
4-2. 4-2, Wilmington on top. 16-minute three-pointer put up, and it's good. Christian Parker,
About a foot
smooth.
behind the line, and boom, put it in there.
5-4.
Do you remember when there used to be two lines, one for the women, one for the men?
There still is.
I didn't think.
Three-pointer.
Oh, you're right. I was thinking that was just one line, but I see the other one now.
Three-pointer for Rashid Chisholm.
I was thinking they
7-5.
made him one, but you're right, there is one, two. But most of the women will shoot behind the men's line when they shoot. Got to prove they can do it.
Mount Union with the basketball. Jonah McCartney has it out on top. Drives the lane. Gives it off. Shots up. No good. Rebounded by Chisholm. Heading back the other way. Got new blood in the game for Wilmington. Chisholm goes baseline. Puts it up. Oh, no good.
Did a nice job. Got it high on the backboard. Came down, but just a hair too hard.
Yeah, Dominic Farley's in the game. And we got a scrum. Oh, we about had a foul there on Chisholm.
Oh,
He
we've had
laid off
several
on him.
back and forth here, and no fouls on either team here at the beginning.
Shot.
I
and
didn't
they're
think
going
they
to
was
call
going
a
to call that
foul.
one.
The basketball looked like it had a little grease on it, Joe. Foul is by Heimlich.
Heimlich, number 23.
Jonah McCartney at the line.
Wolf's getting ready to go in the game.
I don't know. It kind of looks like him.
Looks like who?
Paul McCartney.
Oh, God. The one shooting
No good.
doesn't look a thing like Paul McCartney.
Number 20 into the game for Wilmington. Grant Welsh.
They didn't even go for that rebound. They just
Now, Elijah Cathy got the rebound. 7-5. Quakers are up 2. Oh, we also got Ben Golan in the game. Pass into Golan. Tries to go baseline. And he does.
yeah, use his body and his legs there to get closer to the basket. Oh, he just traveled. He just moved both feet twice.
Shot, three-pointer by McCartney, no good. Dominic Parley on the way the other way and gives it off to Heimlich, and he gets the little bunny. 11-5. Chase Kasenheiser brings it up.
This guy just tries to muscle his way in.
Shot was put up by Chris Parker and no dice. Golan has it on the side, gets it taken away from him. Mount Union pulls up, jumper, and it's good. Chance Kasenheiser. 11-7. Three-pointer put up by
Short,
Cashy.
another, that's a twice.
He gets it stuck, yeah.
Once in the girls' game, now once in the guys.
We got a timeout. Looks like a full timeout. So it's 11-7, Wilmington. Was this a TV timeout or was this
probably? Well, with the basket being stuck, ball being stuck in the basket, I got a feeling they did a TV timeout right then.
So that means the ball is going to go to Mount Union. Low scoring affair so far. It took 3 minutes before anybody got on the board.
So what's your verdict, Mike? Huh? What's your verdict?
They're good.
Some people like them better, some like them better, some like the other, because the other one's got the saltiness.
Into the game is number 14, Jarrett Taylor. He gets it into Chance Kasenheiser. Kasenheiser has it out here on the left wing, clear out by half court, dribbles to the right. Gets it to Jarrett Taylor, down the corner underneath. Number 22, Christian Parker with a little jump hook. 11-9. Golan has it going through the center lane, pushes off, and misses a shot. Puts up another one, misses it. And Mountain Union coming out there quick. Oh, no travel there. I thought we were going to have to order a Samsonite. Wilmington got the ball back on the missed shot.
McGirt in. I didn't see him come in.
Grant Welsh. That's who's out there. Grant Welsh.
Also McGirt, number 13.
Ball thrown away underneath.
Right there.
Wilmington up 2. Kasenheiser has it out on top. Gives it over to Kevin Moore. Kevin Moore has it out here on the left side. He's a big strapping fella. He misses that one. And it's rebounded by Golan. Gets it over to Farley. Farley dribbling left side. Almost loses it out of bounds. Still trying to go underneath. Throws it away there. Terrible pass to Christian. We're going to have a foul there on number 2 on the reach.
They were trying the alley-oop, but the ball hit the rim. And then the guy that he was doing the alley-oop to got the foul. You know, you try to make up for something, and he did too much, got a foul.
Got another line change here for the Quakers.
Looks like all but 33 starters came back in.
Jed Smith's in the game now.
The three-point shooter.
That's why his number's 33.
That's right. 3.
That's right. Jed has it. All thought about it. Gives it over to number 4, Carson Miles. He dribbles the left side. He's getting guarded heavily by Chance
Guy
Kasenheiser.
just bodying him up. And it's like, no. Now, second half, they'll call that a foul.
Shot up, no good. Was by Obed Ocham. Marcus Steele brings it down for the Purple Raiders. Drives left side. Drive over to number 2, three-pointer, no good.
Cool.
33, Jed Smith with the foul.
Chisholm thought they were calling it on him. And he goes, what'd I do?
Heimlich back into the game. They get the ball way in, clear out by half court to Kasenheiser. Kasenheiser shoots at the line, and it's good. 11-11. Carson Miles bringing it down. Pass out. Chisholm has it.
Oh, little fancy dribble and almost got him in trouble.
Gets it over to Jed. Oh, it's going to stay with Wilmington. Wow.
I think Jed thought the time clock was down because he just grabbed it and hurried it.
Just threw it up there. Eight seconds on the shot clock. Get it into Heimlich. Shots up.
Oh, hit the rim.
Rebound by number 4, Elijah Farrington. Kasenheiser has it on the right side. He's going to be fouled by Ocham. That's going to be his second.
He's probably coming out right here.
Nick Malagreca coming in. (11-11).
Almost stolen by Miles.
3 all the way to the hole, no good. Ball's underneath. They called a foul on who?
23.
Gavin Heimlich with a foul on number 4.
And I felt that was a bailout because the guy's underneath the rim, underneath the backboard, and he tried to come back to shoot it, and that's when he got the foul. It's like, then you bail the guy out because he's in a bad position, tries to shoot the ball where he can't, and you call him for a shot.
Elijah Farrington at the line makes the first. Mount Union's first lead of the day.
When you're behind the backboard, you can't make the basket. So, to give a guy a 2-point shot for that, you're bailing him out.
Second one's up and good. 13-11.
Yep, that's the first time the Quakers have trailed today. But
Carson Miles brings the ball up. Gets it over to Nick Malagreca. Ball stolen by number 14, but it goes out of bounds. Good hustle play there by Jarrett Taylor.
They passed the ball. They passed the ball to Chisholm, but his eyes were looking, and he had it in his gut, and he couldn't find it, and the other guy just reached in and took it from him.
That's the second foul on Heimlich, too, by the way. Uh-oh. Oh! That's called the tomahawk right there, baby.
In your face is what it's
Rashid
called.
Chisholm with the tomahawk.
He went right between two guys to make that shot.
Would you even call that a shot? Slam, a jammer. 2-pointer put up, no good.
Yeah, we're getting the foul call, good. I thought they were not going to call anything, but
yeah, Foul's on number 14,
The guy
Jarrett
that got
Taylor.
the ball on the other side went and grabbed him first and then got the ball.
Foul on Jarrett Taylor.
Yes,
His
back out.
first.
Baltazar coming in for the first time.
13-13.
We got a lot of guys playing so far. We're technically just into the second quarter if you had quarters.
Bringing it up, it's Carson Miles. Oh, nice pass.
Oh, and he missed
the
layup.
shot there.
I think he went up to dunk and didn't realize he couldn't and tried to bank it in, and it was too late from the angle he was. Good block.
Number 0, Chance Casenheiser, got the block shot and come in on the baseline to make the bucket. 15-13.
Again, Miles attacked it, but guys were bigger and blocked it.
Yep.
Oh.
Mount Union on the other side.
Banked it a little hard off the glass, but got some love on the bank.
Elijah Farrington, 17-13. Three-pointer.
There it is.
Count it. Zach McGurk.
Yeah.
Zach McGurk. McGurk.
What I said.
Back door to number 4, and he's got it. That's not Elijah Farrington.
He doesn't.
19-16.
He's a little mismatched right there.
They're going to call Wilmington's player 13, Zach McGurk, on the push-off.
What I asked for the girls to be called didn't get called. They called it in the guys' game.
Farley back into the game for Wilmington. (19-16), 7:25.
Oh, we had 2 calls. This referee was calling one, the other referee, but he gave to the other referee.
Foul on Zach McGurk.
The out referee
That's
was
his
calling
second.
an illegal screen, I think. Wilmington coach saying, hey, you just called it on them, and our guy's going in leading with his arm, and the referee goes, okay, I'll watch for it.
Yeah, you're going to have to wait. No good on that shot. 19-16, Wilmington behind with the ball. Oh,
Reversed by
nice.
Baltazar.
Yeah, Baltazar, nice job. 19-18.
I don't know if that was passed to him or if the other one lost it and he just got it and took it to the basket.
Going to the hole, number 22.
Oh, great block, and we're getting a foul call.
Who was that on?
5, Chisholm, on the block. He's saying he hit him down here, but he had his hand up here.
That was terrible. Terrible call. Terrible call.
They're going to look at it.
They're going to look at it real quick. They're going to look at it, see if they got the right person on the foul. I'll tell you that, this little short ref, I think, kind of has it out for Wilmington. He kind of seems like a little bit of a homer toward Mount Union.
Well, they're not looking at anything. They're just talking.
But the last play, they had 2 fouls called, and he took his foul, and didn't ask the other guy,
Right.
what do you got?
Well, they may have said my whistle was before yours. Yep, they are going to look.
so. We even have video replay here.
Yep.
What do you say?
They watched it, and the guy goes, "It's still on 5," and the referee goes, "We're going to talk about it." So after seeing the video, they're going to go out and say, "Okay, I think 5 had a clean." 5 had a clean block.
That was a bad call.
Yeah.
Bad call. Yeah.
And see, the worst part about it is that's the camera angle we've got for making that call.
Right. (19-18), Wilmington behind 1. Going to the line is number 22, Christian Parker. He's going to shoot 2.
Well, without Heimlich in the game, they don't have a big answer for him with his height.
Yep, first one's in and good, Christian Parker. He's 6'6". Wilmington College coach kind of laughing at the ref. Dominic Farley brings it down off the missed second shot. 20-18 right now. Mount Union. It's going to stay with Wilmington. Ball got knocked out by number 30.
Looked like he got tripped by 30
Corey
and threw
Hudson.
the ball out, and they're going to give it back to us for the no call.
There's no foul. Eric will see who's underneath. No foul call there.
Coach is clapping his hands for the call foul, and then they never called a foul. Yeah. Again, being called differently at one end and the other. 8 fouls on one end and 2 on the other.
Well, you
end.
got different referees in different spots, right?
Well, they move, so it's not the same spot every time.
Well, let's kind of keep an eye on that. See if it is. Farley has it. Number 2. Oh. Foul on Corey Hudson, number 30.
Okay, now see where this guy was over there, now that guy's over there.
Yeah, but see who's still underneath.
Right, but because of the rotation, if he'd have called the foul, he'd have been out.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, but they rotate.
Saying. Nice cut by Farley. Puts it up and in.
Tie game, 6:04. To halftime.
20-20.
Keeping it close. Oh, boy, he almost thought about stealing. Oh, almost threw it away.
Oh, nice move.
Nice block.
Nice move by Christian Parker, but then Ben Golan says no. No, baby. No. He knocked it out of the way. No foul either. Passing to number 4.
Oh, man. Thought he
That might have been a good foul. Foul on Bryce Bird, his first. Of course, he was going to have just a little bunny. Now he's at least got to make 2 free throws.
Now, this guy's underneath their basket.
It's number 4 at the line. That's Elijah Farrington. Quiet in here. You could hear a pin drop. No cheerleaders today. College is on break. Makes the first one.
Yeah, they might. They probably only had like 2 or 3 of the, if any, of the. Everybody else is home, so there's no. They don't. Without a full group, they won't have it.
Second one's up. Good. 22-20. Farley pushing the ball quickly down the other end. He just takes it all on his own, passes it out. Three-pointer. Golan. Ben Golan. I tell you, he can be hot and cold. There's some days he looks
There's some days he
great,
goes out there
some
and he'll
days
hit 4
it's
threes.
just
Boom,
scary.
boom, boom. He kicked it out. No, that's not a kick. That's an
Well, no, the
accidental.
offensive person kicked it.
No, it can be an offensive person if he kicks it on purpose. The thing of kick, it has to be kicked on purpose, not an accidental kick.
But if the offense always does it, that'd just wouldn't be a kick. Going three-pointer again. Oh, he's feeling it.
If the ball went down and he thought the other guy getting ready to do it and kicked at it to knock it away, that's a kick on the offense.
We got a hurt player, number 4, Elijah Farrington for Mount Union. They're going to review that play. I'm not sure what for. Do you think they have like an intentional foul there or something, Joe?
Yeah, no timeout recorded. This is just a review.
What are we reviewing? Do we know?
I think the guy got hit in the head down there.
Okay, and that's it. If it gets hit in the head, they got to review it, whether it's a technique or not. And they have
Must not be anything.
1, 2, and nothing.
(26-22).
See, this guy's now underneath our basket.
So that means he's not going to call anything against. No, he's going to call him now. That's what I mean. You're proving my point exactly.
Well, we'll see what he calls or don't call here.
22, three-pointer. Count it. Christian Parker. Get the ball back to Chisholm. Chisholm bringing him up. 26-25. Wilmington on top by 1. Chisholm must have dribbled out of bounds.
Now in the Quakers, number 4, Christian Miles.
Feel over here like writing down, just a check mark. Made the call against or for Wilmington. See how many calls they make for Wilmington compared to against Wilmington.
Mount Union with the ball.
Yeah, see, he can't. I mean, there's no way he can stop. When you throw a shoulder at a guy and you knock him back 3 feet.
Christian Parker with the basket. Going. It's all about taking the 3 again. He's hit 2.
Oh my God! We're gonna get it on Miles.
2 shots.
Oh, we're gonna get it for us.
Foul on 22.
Parker. When Miles grabbed it and went, Parker tried to block it, and he got the foul.
Christian Parker.
Now we're switched. Now the other guy's underneath.
Yeah, but the other guys underneath now didn't make that call. Did you
No.
notice that?
When they make a call,
So you're
you
missing
come
my
out.
whole point.
When you make a call, you come out here.
Joe, I understand that, but you're missing what I'm trying to tell you.
But
What I'm trying to tell you is if you have a crooked ref, they're putting themselves in places where.
But they don't put themselves there on purpose. They got to go with the motion of where the referees are.
If they do it right. I mean, obviously, Wilmington's coach thinks this guy's kind of giving it to him. I thought he was going to get teed up down here because did you see him?
Yeah.
That referee's like right there, right next to him. Come on, say something. Come on, say something. That's what he was doing. 27-26 right now. Going to try to tie it up here.
Going to try to guard 20. Yeah, now he can guard 22.
Zach King into the game. I don't think we've seen him this year.
Not much.
I don't think he's been in.
He may not have been. Could have been recent.
Maybe he was hurt, yeah. New blood. 27-27. Mount Union bringing the ball up. Marcus Steele.
They had illegal screen there a couple times.
Yeah, but see who would be calling it. Three-pointer. Number 3, Marcus
Now,
Steele.
the call for the illegal screen would be out here. When these
Yeah, that was the little guy.
Well, both of them can have that. Depends. Depends on what part of the floor.
Wilmington with the basketball.
Yes!
Good.
Faked him up, got him up off his
Yep.
feet, and then
Now, notice 2 people could have called that one, too.
right.
And you see who called it.
This guy that's his call.
Both of them could have called that. 30-29. It's a good basket by Rasheed Chisholm. He's going to the line now. Shoot the bonus. And it's a shame we even talk about stuff like that. But sometimes when it's obvious, you kind of got to mention it at least. And I don't know any of these guys from Adam. But sure looks a little fishy. Chisholm. 30.
Checking in for players, number 21.
21, Elijah Cathy.
Farley coming out.
Wilmington just picking up man-to-man, full court. Corey Hudson goes all the way to the hole.
Foul on number 21.
Foul on Cathy. Elijah Cathy. Now they're going to check, see if it's goaltending. Is that right?
I have no idea. I mean, there was a hand. That don't count. That don't count. And the referee's going, what? What are you talking about?
He said they don't need help.
Who said that? The coach?
Yeah, he said it to this guy. Well, I tell you what, Wilmington's feeling the same thing I am feeling. It just doesn't seem like it's been real evenly called. 33-30. Basket there, Corey Hudson. It was a goaltending. They counted the basket, and they shot one on the foul. 33-30. Wilmington with the basketball. Ball's taken away. Three-pointer down this end, no good. Fouls on Jared Taylor. You see, it is 10 fouls to 6. I mean, it's not been called real even. Not saying it has to be, but there's just been some questions.
Yeah, I mean, there are games when you're going to have one team more aggressive than
right.
the other team. Whoa.
Cathy thought about it. The three on the right side. Oh, gets it taken away.
Trying to dribble into where he's just like trying to dribble in a forest. You can't do that. Oh, little chest there.
35-30, 2 minutes to go. Mount Union up 5. Carson Miles has it. To get it over to Cathy. Gets it into Chisholm. Chisholm gets around, misses the little bunny. Gets his own rebound, makes that one.
He was determined to make that one after missing the other one. It's like, hey man, how did I miss that gimme?
35-32.
1:40 to go in half. Yeah.
22 puts it in. That is Christian Parker, 37-32.
McGirt went for the steal and just missed it, and that left him wide open to go to the bucket. Good call. Good call. He threw himself into the guy, then fell back trying to get the foul, and he got the foul called.
Foul on Christian Parker, that's his second. Going to the line is Cathy.
Yeah, he just went out. They don't want him with 3 fouls before halftime.
I tell you, I thought they were going to call it the other way, didn't you, for a second?
For a second.
But we saw
he did sort of push against, like these guys down here push against. But he instead of standing still, he leaned into the guy.
Well, and we also saw who called it.
Yeah.
37-32. It wasn't our little friend.
Your friend.
Hey, my friend. I like the ball guy. He's a good guy.
Oh, look at that. Look at Cathy. Look at Cathy. Yeah, that's it, baby. That's it.
And you notice who he's talking to. Every time he talks to a player, he's always talking to the Wilmington College player. He's never talking to the Mount Union player.
I think he was talking to both those guys. They were like going at each other. Yeah, he was right there talking to both of them.
Joe, you can defend them all you want, but you got to realize they aren't all as good as you think you are.
Well, no, but I'm just saying right there, he was talking to both of them. They were going at each other.
Good. Set 37-34. Minute 17. Mount Union with the basketball. Oh.
Got it blocked, but kicked out to one of their own players.
Minute left to go. 14 going all the way to the hoop.
No good.
Wilmington College comes out with the board.
Hey, we're under a minute. We're down 3. Important we score off of this possession.
13.
Down to 10.
Turnaround jumper, no good. Cathy tries to get the ball.
Still
loose.
They have it, no shot clock. Yeah, they do, but it's like, no, it's even.
Nice drive to the hole, Chance Kasenheiser. 8 seconds. Three seconds, no good.
5 point, 34-39
Yep,
halftime.
39-34. And Joe, when he gets some halftime stats here, he will give them to you.
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, the concession stand is open just behind the on-street basket. Be sure to visit them for hot dogs, popcorn, and salted candy and cold, refreshing drinks.
Here's one thing too. Let's say you go over here and check. Yeah, I have. Not the foul. You're checking if there was the right number that the foul got called on, or if when you go back and look at it, 5's the only one there. And even if you look and say, "Oh, he didn't foul," you're not changing the call. All right, we got some stats the first half.
Wow.
Field goal, 15 for 33. 91. Well, they are second in the nation, not Auburn. Auburn just beat Ohio State. Ohio State's ranked 11th in college basketball, and Auburn was ranked 2. They just won 91-53. Auburn beat Ohio State 91-53. So now you know why Auburn's ranked number 2. They may be ranked number 1 soon. Okay, they were 15 for 33 from the field goal. We were 13 for 33. Both teams shot 33 shots. They made 2 more than us. And then on the free throws, they were 6 for 10, and we were 4 for 5. So they shot 10 free throws, we shot 5. We missed 1, they missed 4. Turnovers, they had 6, we had 5. In the paint scores, they had 22 points, we had 18. Second chance, 8-7. Fast breaks, they had 2, we had 5 on fast break. And bench scoring, they've got 12, we've got 18, so we've scored more from the bench.
Navy 7, Army nothing.
Navy 7, Army nothing. Second quarter. Biggest lead in the game. They had a 5-point lead. We at one time had a 6-point lead. Best scoring run, they scored 8 in a row. We scored 7 in a row. So very close on both of them. Time with the lead, they had 6:57 lead, and we had a 6-minute 57-second lead. Percentages, they had 45% field goal, 37% free throw, and 60% foul shots. We had 39.4 field goals, 40% three points, and 80% on foul shots, 4 out of 5. Scores, Barrington 6, Parker 16, Hudson 5, Kiesenhauser 12. For us, Heimlich 4, Akram 5, Chisholm 7, Golan 9, Kathy 2, Farley 2, McGirt 3, Baltazar 2, ends up to 34, 39-34. Been a close game. Depends on now what happens in the second half. We'll be back in 11:32 find out.
Yeah, you should do that. That'd be funny.
Fun game. Teachers playing radio station or something like that. There was a couple. There was a basketball player in the program that I knew sitting on the front row. And I was going down the court. I knew the whistle stopped. I pointed right at him and said, "Hey, come here. We have a foul." He turned red. All the guys knew he turned red.
Go back to what's his face and see him the block.
All right, we're under 2 minutes here to get back into the game. It's 39-34. The Mount Union Purple Raiders. Both teams are out doing a little shoot around, getting warmed up. It's been a rough first half. A lot of fouls, of course, these games are always rough. Take us out on the street, some people might get charged with assault and battery, but here it's just a foul, if they get the foul even called on them. You never know. You never know. You never know.
1 minute to go.
Referees decide to come back for the second half.
You want me to tell you this guy how much you love him?
He's the one needs to tell him, not me. Hey, after watching the NFL this year with referees, I don't trust any of them. And if I was you, I would disassociate myself with that job immediately.
In the NFL, I'm
immediately.
with Rick. And I'm with Rick. I think it's
getting more and more fixed.
It's too much gambling on the games.
Yeah.
You know how they did away with when they found out gambling and they disassociated. Now they're back associated with gambling, and look what's happening with the referee and the calls.
Well, even on this, I mean, most of the games have been pretty good officiated today.
Well, there was one we had that was like.
See, look here, look down on the end. See who he's talking to.
Coaches are always talking to each official, but.
Yeah, but you don't see him doing that down here.
Oh, if the referees were down, but see the way they're located, that one's over there. He's not over here.
Quit taking their side on everything. They're not always right.
He's on this side.
They're not always right.
I bet you anything, if this referee was standing there, he would have been out of there.
I guarantee you he wouldn't. Because he's not happy with him. Wilmington inbounds the ball. Here we go. Second half of play. Chisholm has it. Gets it down in the box to Heimlich. Back out on top. And he loses the ball. It's going to be a jump ball. So it's going to go to Mount Union.
Right. Well, instead of passing off, he tried to do too much right there. You know, you're a short guy, and he's trying to drive the paint. It's like you shouldn't be in there driving the ball.
Mount Union gets the ball in. It is just man-to-man full court pickup. Not really a press, just a pickup man-to-man. Mount Union with the basketball, up 5.
See, extending that arm again.
Yeah, they've done it all game. Now let's see who calls the foul. And it's on Chisholm. Which, that might have been a foul, but guess what? So was the other thing, you know?
Oh, this guy throws his shoulder, 4 and 22 both.
Every time.
Throw their shoulder into a guy.
First shot's up, no good. By Elijah Farrington.
As a friend of mine that I used to referee would always look at me and go, Joe, ball don't lie.
Yep, well, there you go. Second one is good, though. 40-34. Bryce Bird bringing it up. Gets it over to Heimlich. Carson Miles to Otcham. Back out to Ocham. Three-pointer
Good.
is good.
Is that Miles?
Yeah, Carson Miles. 40-37. Wilmington again just picking up man-to-man, full court. Wow, a lot of contact there, but no foul call. Shots up. 2 bunnies missed there by Mount Union. Wilmington with the rebound. Ocham has it. Back out the option. Three-pointer. Ocham.
Tie ball game.
40-40. .40.
18 minutes to go in the game.
Rebound by number 4, Elijah Farrington, puts the ball back up and it's good.
Yeah, with 4 and 22 both in the game, and they get the ball underneath, it's almost impossible to stop them.
Wilmington with the basketball, down 2. They get into Chisholm. Three-pointer,
Oh,
no
in
good.
and out. Yeah, he's going to get that call. That's a good call.
Chisholm picks up his third.
Yes,
His third. What was that all about? Good defense by Miles.
Oh.
Ball went right back to number 22 after the missed shot. Christian Parker.
Chisholm blocked it off of him, and he went right to that guy.
Chisholm gets a little bunny. 44-42, 17 minutes. Wow, I guess that was a shot. He was rebounded by number 4.
As he drove, the guy reached around and hit the ball, knocked it out of his hand, and it went up toward the basket.
Elijah Farrington with the rebound, puts it back in. Chisholm, or not Chisholm, but Ocham, over to Chisholm. Chisholm drives in the middle of the lane, makes it. Chisholm's going to pick up his 4th if you don't be careful. There's that elbow again you keep talking about. Going back quickly, Miles stops at the foul line, puts it up and in.
Tie game.
46
Just
all.
under 16 minutes. Oh, double dribble. Oh, this referee says it was touched. I didn't think so.
Three-pointer, no good. Out of bounds on number 4, Elijah Farrington. Farley back into the game, and so is Jed Smith. 46-46, Wilmington with the basketball. We get a chance to take the lead again here.
Yep.
And the Chisholm underneath.
You can see.
Shots up, no
rolled
good.
off. Thought it was going to roll in, and it rolled off.
Foul by Obed Ocham. It's his third.
So we got 5 with 3, him with 3.
Chisholm coming out. And Archam coming out. End of the game.
Those are our blockers and our rebounders right there.
Yep. Shot up, no good. Into the game is Kathy. Oh, and the other way.
Farley.
Dominic Farley.
We got the lead, 48-46.
Kathy and Ben Golan in the game for the Quakers. That's his third. Heimlich, it's his third.
Well, that's at least 3 of our guys. I
have 3 fouls.
Yep.
Well, here we go again, Joe. Look at the foul differential. So far, Wilmington's had 4 called on them this half, and
they've had none.
None on the other team, and they're probably the roughest team we've played this year.
They're aggressive and rough. Throw their shoulder.
First shot's up, no good.
Ball don't lie.
But number 2, Kevin Moore, into the game for Mount Union. Second shot up.
Missed the boat. Missed the boat.
Christian Parker. Farley has the ball out on top. Oh, he tries to get it inside, but not a very good pass.
Trying too much.
Wilmington up 2 right at the moment, 48-46. Shot up, 3-pointer, and that's good.
Oh my God. It bounced up and came back in.
Marcus Steele, 49-48.
Well, my old saying was, don't try to make the great play, make the good play, and let it become a great play.
Golan with it out on top. Nice cut.
Oh,
but
he
missed
bad
the shot.
Instead of going
Missed
up with the
the
left,
shot.
he tried to short.
Wow. Blocked by Farley. Going the other way. It's good.
Basket and good.
It's going to be on number 3.
Put us back in the lead by a point and shooting a foul shot.
Yep. Fouls on number 3, Marcus Steele. Media timeout. Yep. Well, Joe, give us your synopsis.
What's of what? What I think of the whole game or
this half?
Wilmington's coming out fired up right now. The game's close, 50-49. If they can keep it close and play with the enthusiasm, and then get the guys that are on the bench back in, and if they can do something. Trouble is, if you leave them on the bench too long, they get cold, they come back in. They can't come back in and just fired up sometimes.
Right.
But we got 13:41 left in the game. You know, if you play them all 3 right now, they could get their 4th foul before 10 minutes left in the game. You know, it's like you don't want to do that.
So when do you put them back in?
I don't think he's going to put them all 3 at the same time, but he may. But I'm saying after 8 minutes left in the game. So in the next 5 minutes. Now, he could put one in before that. And, you know, if he thinks Otcham's not going to get a foul real quick, he could put Otcham back in the game. Or he could put Chisholm back in the game. But I don't look for him to put them both back in the game real fast. Is he bleeding on the inside? He's got red on his shorts. I don't know if he's bleeding.
All right, at the line, Farley just to shoot 1.
See a coach is talking to the official.
That one.
But I'm saying
the other one wouldn't be talking to him.
Well, if you walk out and talk to him, he's got to talk back to you.
Not the other one.
Missed the foul shot.
Shots missed, so Wilmington still up 1.
Get the back of the rim.
Number 3 dribbles to the foul line. No good. Farley with a rebound, going quick the other way.
Oh, could almost had a foul there.
Shots up and good.
Way to go, Kathy.
Kathy, yeah.
3-point lead. Got to play tough defense again.
Oh, three-pointer. No
Way
good.
too
Long. Farley going quick. Oh, he didn't shoot it.
Well, when he went in, they were there.
Ned Smith.
Then he turned, they went away from him, and he could have turned back, and he didn't realize he could turn back to the basket.
The fans are lighting up here. They're liking what they see out of Wilmington. 55-49, 6-point lead.
6-point lead and at the foul line.
Uh-oh, Joe, this is your song. He's an all-star. $55-49, Wilmington up 6, and you say we're going to the line, right?
We're going to the line. And we got some stats real quick.
Mount Union trying to inbound the basketball. They do, right into a trap. They're chasing him. They do break the time line.
Yeah, but it takes time off the clock.
Right. Three-pointer, it's short.
Short, air ball. They get the rebound. Now, he was here when they called the foul, then went up.
Foul on number 10, Ben Golan.
Field goal percentage is 42 to 48. We're actually 49%. 3 points, we're 50%. They're 33%. Fouls are 7-14 to 4 for 6. We've got 6.
Oh, missed it. 55, 51. Cathy with a rebound. He's bringing it down, the big boy. He slaps.
He slipped, but he kept dribble up. That's very good. Didn't travel.
Gets it out to Golan, way out on top.
Oh, in and out.
Yep.
4-point lead, 55-51.
Chase Kasenheiser has it left side. Throws it clear across court. Three-pointer.
No good.
No good.
Man, that's what I'm saying. We're the better shooting team. Here they come.
Yep, we're going to have a line change.
And a little earlier than I planned. I thought.
I kind of thought the 10-minute mark is what I was
Well,
thinking.
see, that'd be like going into the fourth quarter. A lot of times they've only got 3 fouls, so that's right. If you got 4 fouls, you don't put them in until the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
They only have 3, so yeah, they've still got a foul to give before they got that 4. Depends on how far deep they play before that comes, if it comes. What's going to be good is we got 4 fresh bodies coming in.
Try 5 fresh bodies.
I mean 5. I meant 5. 5 fresh bodies coming on the floor.
Line change. So this is where you said you'd miss it, right? If they knew they were coming in for you.
Yeah.
They did miss it.
I never did. My ego was too much to couldn't miss the shot. I couldn't do it to stay in the game.
That's not what you said last game.
I never said that.
Yes,
I said
you did.
Guys do it, but I said I did. I said I did it. See,
Out of
give it to
bounds.
us.
Out of bounds.
He could have said off us then right there.
Rashid Chisholm comes back into the game. They got some good minutes there, though, from Kathy.
So we got Chisholm, we got
Ochum,
we got 23.
Heimlich.
Bird's back in.
And you got Miles.
And Farley. No, Miles was not out.
Miles
that
is
Miles?
out there. Number 4 is Miles.
Okay. Couldn't see the number.
Miles. To the Heimlich.
Good. Nice drive. 58-51, 7-point lead. 10.5 to go.
10:30. Wilmington up 7. Stolen by Ochum.
He was waiting on that.
Bird, 3-pointer, no good. Mount Union comes down with a rebound.
Oh, he's traveled.
Give
he
it
took
off number 2. He turned around jumper, no good. Ochum has it.
Ochum's looking at the official like, come on, he's killing me.
Yeah, I know. Bird has it. Out to Ochum, way out on top. Heimlich shoots the 3.
Oh, it hit the top.
No good.
Hit the number thing. The clock.
They've got a line change now coming in, too. They got Talbert, Hudson.
Well, see, they haven't
Christian
had 22
Parker.
and 4 in the game at the same time. Now they do, so.
Timeout, Wilmington. 9:43, 58,
Full
51.
timeout. Full timeout. And what do we have happening every day of the week, 8 to 10 in the morning, Charlie?
We have the morning show. Wake up, Wilmington. You even came on it this week.
I was on it, yes. I've listened to it a few times this week.
Now, when are you going to?
I'm leaving Friday.
Okay.
I'll be down there probably around noon, 1 o'clock Friday.
Let me look and see who is coming on this week. Maybe I'll get you back on this week.
That means I got to get up again.
You did good, though. We had a good show there talking about the playoffs and stuff. I liked it. I thought it went well. Well, can Wilmington keep his lead, or are they going to blow it?
I don't know. I don't see keeping the big 7-point lead, but will they? It'll go down to 1 or something, but it'll be close again before the game's over. We got too much time left in the game.
Jackson State ended up being South Carolina State, 28-7. South Dakota State won their game today.
All the states playing?
Nope. Navy 14, Army 7 with 1:44 to go in the second quarter. Trump's there today.
Was he?
Yeah, he's there today. Joe Biden never did go to one of those games.
Nope. He'd have thought it'd been the North versus the South. He would have been rooting for Lee.
Mount Union with the basketball. Mount Union basically with their starters back in. 3-pointer put up, no good.
But does he get a big, long rebound?
Yeah, rebounded by Talbert.
What we got?
Hey, composer! Huddle! Hey, guys, we're good!
Well, both of them are in there grabbing each other.
Hey, guys, we're good, we're good!
So why are we separating the teams here? Is they going to call it double foul?
I don't know. You got to see what's going on here. I can't see.
You know the little guy just wants it on Wilmington.
What are we checking on?
He's checking on the wrap up between. Initial call on the floor is being reviewed.
Initial call on the floor is being reviewed.
Alex!
Clean steal. Ball went loose. He picked it up.
What do you say?
I think they're both guilty. I think it's a double foul in my book.
Well, the whistle wasn't blown until he was picking the ball up. And then all of a sudden, oh, wait a minute. Stop that.
So what do we call?
Foul on 5.
They're 23.
Oh, 23? I didn't see that.
Oh, he was holding him. So the foul was just called on Heimlich, and I guess that's it.
No, he's 4. He's going to get a break.
Yeah, that's his fourth.
Yeah,
That's
it's
his
not
fourth
it.
foul.
You get-
He's coming out, yeah.
Yeah. Got a foul called on them.
Foul on number 4, Farrington. Wilmington bringing the ball up. Up 7 still. Reverse around. Got to get it going. Hodgson drives the middle of the lane.
Puts it in.
Puts it up and in.
I thought he lost the ball as he went up, and
He
it still
did.
went in.
He was losing it.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. 60-51, 9-point Quaker advantage. Is that their biggest lead? I think it is,
It
Joe.
is. Yes, it is.
I'm surprised they didn't call Golan for a foul there.
I know it. Good call. He's called it on them.
Yeah, you knew what I thought he was going to call. Did you?
I thought he was just going to call it on us.
Elijah Farrington. It's the first time today he's called one in our favor. Wilmington has the ball, 9-point lead, 8-16. Hodgson has it over here on the left wing, drives baseline.
Out of bounds.
It's tipped out of bounds, 9 seconds on the shot clock.
I think he's saying there should be 10, and I agree with him. There should be 10 seconds on that shot clock. When the whistle went blown, it went another. They're going to tell him to put 10 seconds up.
Yep, 10 on the shot clock.
I agree with him. I thought the same thing when I looked up. It's like after the ball hit, it's like another second went off. It was like, whoa. That'll happen at home, you know.
Shot up, no good.
Oh, he traveled. He didn't push him down. He just lost his balance.
Calling the foul on number 4, Carson Miles. The guy kind of fell backwards, and Miles just happened to be there. Everybody's kind of laughing about it. They think it was a traveling.
He just turned his ankle and fell.
One and one.
Be ready, man.
Makes the first. It's Jamar Talbot.
Yeah, because he didn't make the call until after he fell down. Then he's like, oh, he must have pushed you.
Yeah. Farley back into the game. Bryce Berg comes out.
He's over telling the ref, because I didn't touch him. He just turned his ankle and fell.
But again, that's that questionable ref. 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout called
by Mount Union.
The Purple People Eaters.
South Dakota is beating UC Davis at halftime, 21-14. North Dakota State, 21 over Mercer, 7. And that's in the second quarter, early in the second quarter. Tons of college basketball on the day, folks.
Checking to see if you had pictures of your girlfriend showing up there.
Joe.
He's flipping through pictures.
High Point beat Appalachian State 65-59. And basketball. UCF beats Tulsa 88-75 today. Cincinnati beats Xavier 68-65.
Wow. Xavier seemed to own them for a while.
Xavier did cover. It's +8. Wilmington with the basketball. Shot up by Farley.
Oh!
In and out.
In and out.
Yeah.
It went down in the basket and then came back out.
Yep. Rolled around.
7.5 minutes to go.
Mount Union with the basketball.
Is that Balthazar getting ready to go back in? Or
they're going to call a foul? Yeah, foul on goal. And I thought he had all ball there, Joe.
Yeah. So did everybody else.
Do you think he had all ball?
Yeah.
$60-53. He's shooting 2 though, right?
Right.
First one's up, no good.
He's missed 3 in a row at least. He missed them both again. He's missed 4 foul shots in a row.
Wilmington has it out top. Farley drives the right side. Back out to Golan.
Ooh, and in and out.
No good, but he gets his own rebound. Oh, they're gone.
Blocked. Oh!
No. I actually think he got that one right.
He might have, but I didn't want it to be right.
He come in with that left arm
he
and pushed
threw,
away.
He sort of dropped his shoulder, but they're dropping their shoulder all night long, and
it's not being called.
Yeah, Golan didn't think so. He's come over to the coach looking at him like, what? I didn't do anything, coach. Ooh. Now this guy out here is calling that, and the underneath guy didn't. I'm not sure.
Well, wait a minute. He called it on 45. He wasn't even there. Zach King. Kathy thought it was going to be called on him.
The guy that jumped, is he the one that jumped up and blocked?
That was Kathy, but it was called on 45, so it must have been called before he even got in there.
Well, it had to be after he's in there because he's shooting.
They got the wrong guy then. 60-54.
Well, 45 is probably in front of him, so he's saying the guy in front. But then that would have been the underneath the official's call, not his.
Well, doesn't make any difference. Five-point advantage, Wilmington with the ball. Farley gives it off to Kathy. Kathy working inside. Fade away, 10-footer.
Got it.
And it's good.
Back to a 7-point lead.
Yep.
Just under 6.5 to play.
Nice move by Kathy there.
Got some guys coming in here. Or one, at least one. Not yet.
Number 3, nice move, Marcus Steele. 6 minutes.
Here comes Ochum back in. Bad pass, but luckily we got away with it.
Timeout. Good call by Dominic Farley
Yeah,
out here.
that's a heads-up team call there. He saw his teammate in trouble who didn't have time to think about call. You know, he was just trying to save his life, so he calls the quick time.
Youngstown State beat Toledo today, 93-87. That game was at Youngstown State. DePaul Blue Demons with Ohio State's old coach. They won 91-72. The last one, Chris Holtzman.
Oh, Chris, is he there?
Yeah, he went to DePaul.
I didn't know where
he went to DePaul.
I didn't know where he went. Oh, DePaul. I thought you said Blue Devils, but you meant
DePaul Blue Devils. Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were saying Duke Blue Devils.
No,
Duke.
I said DePaul.
Okay.
Didn't even sound like Duke. Stony Brook beat Ryder 72-55. Penn State laid it on Coppin State 99-51 and covered. If you took Penn State, you had to give up 36.5 points.
And you'd have still won.
Yep. South Dakota beat Western Illinois.
Who they play? Coppin?
Coppin State, yeah.
Who did Ohio State play in the bowl? Coppin State.
No.
Yes.
No.
Who did Ohio State play in the at Toledo? Who did Ohio State play in Toledo? Coppin State?
No.
Yes.
Was it Coppin State?
Coppin State out of
At
Georgia.
Toledo, or are you talking about the championship?
Hey, you were right for once.
You sure about that?
Yes, they
Write
played
this
Coppin
down, Charlie.
State.
Write this down,
All
Because
right,
I called it
all right.
Coppin one time, and it was Coppin State.
Whatever date today.
All right,
Joe Davis is
62-57.
right. I'm always
11
right, but
seconds
I
on the
never get
shot
credit
clock.
for it.
Hey, ball game's back. 62-57. 4 seconds. Farley dribble in the left side. Throws up a floater, and it's good. 64-57.
Back to 7.
Three-pointer at the other end. No good. Rebounded by Ochum. Uh-oh, here we go. Showtime. Nope.
Oh! And that used to be a technical, but it's no longer. They're hitting the backboard while the ball's in the rim.
66-57. Wilmington up 9.
If you slapped the bank, jumped up and slapped the backboard, that was considered a technical.
What about if the ball hadn't been made yet?
If the ball's on the rim, it's goaltending, but it's not a technical. But it has to be laying on the rim.
Full timeout, 5:20 to go.
Huh, you let him in?
Yeah, we got him. 20's in the game. There you go. Well, they were bad about that at Miami Trace that one night. Was that the girls?
What's that?
They just run onto the court. They didn't check in, remember? That first game this year.
Oh, my God, varsity players.
Well,
Was that girls
high
or
school
guys?
level, when they play AAU, they don't have to check in.
So,
That's
and
what
they come off for
messes them
playing, and early in the season, they come up from playing AAU, and they just float on the floor like they normally do.
66-57. Wilmington on top.
9 points with 5:20 to go.
I tell you what, we came to a basketball game and a brawl broke out. That's what this seems like. This seems like a heavyweight fight almost. I mean,
The highest, I mean, I caught it.
Ohio State again.
No, I did not say Ohio State. I said Ohio. The Ohio Quakers are getting hot at the right time.
Joe isn't.
That's all right, Joe. We'll be done before the sunset.
I'm glad he's not coming with us tonight.
That's why I was told him we'll be done before the sunset. 30 drives the lane. No defense. He just pops it right in.
23 stopped him, but
he's got 4 fouls.
Yeah, he just got his body in front of him and didn't try to block it.
66-59. Farley has it out on top. Dribbles left side. Dribbles down the lane. Stops and pops and gets blocked. 5 seconds. Otram goes down the lane. Misses the shot. And we're going quickly the other way. And number 10 loses the ball out of bounds. That was Jamar Talbert. I'm sure he was thinking he got fouled.
Their coach wanted one, I'll put it that way. All right. Floor is mopped up.
Hands here, what? Hands here, what?
66-59. Marcus Steele has the basketball. Dribbling out front, goes to the right. Back out on top. They get it over to Hudson. Hudson's a good ball player for them.
Well, bad shot.
Tries to put up a little razzle-dazzle, no good. Wilmington comes out there with the basketball. We got 2 players on the floor down here on the other end. Everybody's back on their feet now. Uh-oh, I thought he was going to shoot it. He didn't shoot it. Otram just goes down the middle and makes it.
Nice left-handed bank shot.
He's done that several times today.
Back up to a 9-point lead with just under 4 minutes to go.
Nice reversal around. Number 3, three-pointer. No good. Otram knocks it out of bounds.
Well, he got it away from us. Good job. If he hadn't hit it so hard, we might have been able to get that rebound.
Oh, look at that. Trying to fake a foul there was number 30. Corey Hudson.
Ooh.
Makes it. 68-61. That was funny. We had a flop.
Yeah.
Farley bringing it down the other way. Gets it over to Chisholm. Back to Farley. Oh, three-pointer.
In and out.
Good. Rebounded by Christian Parker. He gets it over to Hudson. They get it out to the outside. Three-pointer. No good. But nobody there to rebound. Number 4 rebounds it and puts it back in. Elijah Farrington. Oh,
wow, no foul?
He just grabbed him, yeah. Well, that's our boy, see? He's not going to call out there. You know, he's not. He's terrible. And see, he's looking right over here, just waiting for somebody to say something. See, look, watch. That's when you're fishing, you know what I mean?
You're in. Golan's in. I'm just joking because he came up here.
68-63. I think you look official, Joe.
I think that.
You think that's what it is?
I think that's it. I look like the one in charge. Coach.
So 68-63. We got a full timeout.
They still only have 4 fouls called.
That's what I was just getting ready to
second half.
say. Yeah, 4 fouls, and Wilmington's got at least 10.
Yeah,
Because
plus,
after
'cause
10,
they stopped
after
at
10, yeah, they
Stopped.
stop. It tells you a little something. So Wilmington back with the basketball, up 5, 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go here. 10 seconds on the shot clock. I don't know that they realize that.
Yeah, I think they do.
Oh, it gets blocked.
It's his cause. Like the shot was still in his hand, ball was still in his hands when the horn went off, so it didn't count even if it went in.
So 68-63.
2:06 left in the game. We've got a 5-point lead.
Bringing it up is Marcus Steele. Three-pointer put up, and
Oh
it's
my God.
good.
He was
Christian
10
Parker.
feet behind that three-point line.
68-66.
Get him off.
And you notice who calls it. He calls it. He doesn't call
Well,
it.
it's on his
I
side.
don't want to hear it.
That's
I
his
don't
call.
want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Both of them saw it.
No, because it was on this side. The guy he had his back to it.
Don't want to hear it.
You don't want to hear the truth.
You can't keep defending bad referees.
No, the guy's on the other side. He
You
can't
can't
see what's
keep
on this side,
defending
and
bad
the reaching
referees.
was on this side.
Joe.
I'm saying this guy did a good job, and it was his call.
Can I get you to admit the short guy's a bad referee?
I don't like him that well.
Can
but
I
I'm
get
not,
you
but I'm
to-
not
can
saying
you-
he's cheating. I'm just saying he's a bad ref.
He is? Okay, he's a bad ref. All right, there you go. I'll take that. You heard it right here. Joe Davis actually said a ref was bad. Shots up, no good. And Mount Union with a chance to take the lead here. Stolen by Archon.
And he did not call a foul.
Well, there wasn't one.
Well, he could have called one if he's a terrible cheating ref.
You just said he was not a good ref.
That's what I'm saying.
Is he related to you? Is that your cousin?
No, I'm saying if he's a cheating ref, he'd have called a foul right there against us when we're shooting that ball because they were boom, boom, boom. He could have easily called one.
What'd you say he was?
I didn't say he was.
No,
I said
you said
if
he was a what?
I said if he
No,
was.
what'd you say a minute ago? He is a
Bad ref.
Thank you. That's all I need. That's all I need. 68-66. Great game here.
But he's probably
Let's
the
hope
senior-
the refs don't mess it up. here
He's
in
the
last
referee in
minute.
charge. He's the referee in charge, but he's probably the senior ref, which means he's refereed longer. But he still has final say.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think the other two have done a good job.
Oh, I do. No, I'm not saying they didn't. I'm just saying if there's a boom, boom, something happened. You got to make one referee's got to make a decision.
Our coach
The
doesn't
ball-headed guy's the one
our
that makes that
coach
decision.
doesn't get upset with referees.
No,
But he
not
was
enough.
upset with that guy today. And the more you followed it, after I brought it up, he fit the pattern. (68-66).
18 seconds on the shot clock. Minute 4 in the game. We have a 2-point lead and taking
the
ball out.
Yeah. Got it into Chisholm. Chisholm tried to take it up but couldn't. Gets rid of it. 13 seconds.
He saw that coming. When he turned, that guy took off running.
Tie ball game, 68-68.
Should have called timeout if they had one.
68-68. 43
I'm surprised
seconds.
Rick's not saying anything.
43 seconds left. Farley has it out here. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Goes down the left side. He gets fouled.
3 goes in her garden like this with his hands. Then when he gets fouled, he goes, "Well, I didn't do anything."
Well, they haven't called. They haven't called it all day. I'd be like him too.
They called it on him earlier, and he reacted the same.
68-68. Farley going to the line.
Well,
just shooting 1-1 though, right?
Right.
No, they're saying 2.
Oh,
missed the first one.
That makes us 1-1 from 0-2 to, because they would have got the rebound right there. All right.
69-68.
Well, they can't hold it forever because they'll lose. So they've got to shoot it up and give us time to shoot again.
There won't be much time. Yeah, the shot clock's off. So they can play for the last shot here.
Well, they can play for the last shot, but then it's if they missed, we win. If it was tied, it'd be different. But
they can win if they make the last shot. So
but if they run it down to 0 and it missed, but if it was a tie game and they run it down and miss, overtime.
You're still going to play it down to the last shot. You're going to take the last shot. You're not going to shoot it early and get them a chance.
Yeah, they don't want to wait too long. I mean, because
we'll see what they do. I think they're going to wait till the last second.
And they very likely made it, but they're going to try to set up a play for it. They're probably going to drive the bucket and try to get fouled.
Right. But I wouldn't do that till late.
Yeah, they don't want to do. I mean, again, they don't want to. If you do it, if they go in right now, throw it in, boom, shoots the ball, makes it, they get a 1-point lead. We got to. That gives us more, or 2, but that gives us a chance to come down to counteract it. They want to. Agree with you that they want to do that.
Why are you arguing with me then?
I'm not arguing.
You just agreed with me that you keep arguing about it.
I said they're not just going to run it round. They're going to set up a play, but they're going to shoot it with 5 seconds to go.
That was understood when I said it. Okay, that's like saying the basketball court's brown. I'm serious. That was understood. We'll see what happens. We may both be wrong. We'll see.
Yeah. They may want to score quick to get a chance to score again,
I wouldn't think so, but yeah. Here we go, 18 seconds. Mount Union with the basketball.
They're going to try to get it into 22s, who they're going to try to get it into. 22 or 4 underneath the basket.
8 seconds. Shots up. No good. Oh, no.
We must not have a time left. Oh, my God. That ball was there. He wanted a foul. He said he got fouled. No call.
So Mount Union wins 70-69.
Man, they missed the shot and got the rebound to put it in, and then we came down, had the shot.
Did you see that? That's short referees trading jerseys with one of the Mount Union players.
Who shot that last shot? Farley?
Yes.
If they have them.
All right, Joe will give you the final countdown here.
Charlie
exciting game.
Miami Trace.
70-69. Wilmington College gets beat in the final seconds. Here, I was kind of excited to see this number 32 play, and
Missing
he doesn't play.
missing that foul shot became big. Remember, he
Yep.
had 2 foul shots, only
Yep.
made 1. If he'd have made them both, the best they could do was tie us right
Yep.
there.
Oh, I know.
This guy used to go to Wilmington, this kid here.
Who are you talking about? I don't know.
The guy in purple.
I don't think so.
Okay. He just looks familiar.
He looks. Yeah, I know who he looks like. He looks like a guy that played with the Cumberlands.
Yes, right. Their assistant coach that's walking out, the young guy. Was he ever over here at Wilmington, high school or college?
Yeah. Mansfield.
See, I was right.
Who
That
was
is
it?
him. What's his name? Yes, Jeffrey.
Jeff, what? What is his last name?
Jeffrey Mansfield.
Mansfield. Yeah.
I think he said Mason at first. Yeah, Jeffrey Mansfield. I said, that looks like Jeff. And I didn't say his name, but it's like, I said that earlier when I saw him. I thought it looked like him. And then when he was hugging guys, he was hugging them like he knew them.
So what was the final? 70-69?
No, they won by 1.
What was the final? What was the numbers?
I don't have them yet. Oh, you said 70. I thought you said 71.
Was it 70-69? Is that what it was? Or 69-68?
I'll see it when I get it.
You don't remember either. I don't either.
No, I don't remember.
I don't either.
Can I see that for a second? I'll get right back. 70-69.
70-69. That's what I thought.
Yeah, when you said it the first time, I thought you said 71-69.
No.
And I went, no, that's 2 points. We only lost by 1. There's Charlie out on the floor, out there, center of the floor.
That's right. I wish I was that cute when I was a kid.
He just has fun walking. I watched him a while ago upstairs. He just likes to go and walk. He'll look down at his own feet and walk. He's like, hey, man, look at me walk. I'm doing great. I remember when I was about as old as a kid in the red or blue, my brother was playing basketball. And, oh, man. And I was, they went back and they were having a cookout or something, but we was playing at the old New Vienna gym that's in the pit. And everybody's shooting, and I started shooting, and I was making basketball. And they kept feeding me, and I just kept making them and kept making. And then finally I went to shoot one, and I was out. I was wore out. I shot it about halfway there and died. I must have shot 10 shots in a row, just, and then all of a sudden it was like, ah.
Yeah, you gotta admit, that guy, he wasn't very good. True.
I think you're
Yeah.
That guy was not very good.
But again, there was a couple plays I thought he made bad calls against the other team. I just think he wasn't good.
I didn't like the way he acted away from the ball, like on timeouts. He's not even looking at them. Are we waiting? Have you got the stats yet?
Huh?
Have you got the stats yet?
Nope.
He hasn't got the stats.
Yes. I'm trying.
I thought maybe you forgot. I just thought maybe you forgot about
I
me.
didn't forget. I messed up and I accidentally.
Mike forgets about me a lot, It's just like,
I
who?
forgot.
Joe who?
I completely botched the whole thing here. What happened to my games here?
Well, last week when he was gone, she
You understand it now?
pushed the button and stopped
Here's
it.
what we're gonna do here.
I can just take these two off.
Yeah, I'd say take them down. Give me 1 sec here. Let's see if I can get logged in.
Jackson Lee shut it down too soon, or
Yes. Exactly what I did. I can pull up the box score for you.
maybe. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. All right, I've got some things here. Final score for that's minutes. Let's see. So where it says total.
Read that, Joe?
Total points. Let's see. So where it says total points. Talbert had for them 2. Parker ended up with 25. Steele 5. Hudson 13. Farrington 13. Kesselheim 10. Taylor with 2. Ended up with 70. For the Quakers, Akram 12. Heimlich ended up with 6. Miles 5. Chisholm 13. Golan 9. McGirt 3. Baltazar 2. Cathy 7. Farley 9. Smith 3. Adds up to 69, trailing by 1. Trying to get some things here. Free throw percentage. We shot 60%. They shot 52%. Difference is they shot a lot more free throws than we did. See if it's got here how many. We were 15 for 31 on field goals in the second half. 28 for 64 total. They were 43.8%. They were 42%. They shot 27 for 64, so they made 1 basket less than us. But three-pointers, we were 7 for 21. They were 5 for 20. So we made 2 more free throws and a basket more than them. The difference is we were 6 for 10, and they were 11 for 21. So they made 5 more points in free throws than us and win the game by 1 point. Percentage-wise, they were 60% free throws. We were 80% free throws. So that's where the game came down to on the free throw line. And again, us shooting 10 shots, them shooting 21. That'll be us tonight. Listen for us later tonight at Miami Trace. Miami Trace Girls takes on Hillsborough Girls at 6:30. Yeah, we'll be on the air at 6:30. Games at 7.